It's Glena Bagby, your Galveston County Realtor here, and today I am going to tell you all the reasons why you should actually buy a home during a recession. So mostly everyone is telling you why you should not, but that is not this video. So make sure you stay tuned if you're thinking about buying a home in a recession. So one of the great benefits to buying a home during a recession is that you can typically get lower pricing than you would if you were in a thriving economy. So for example, just a couple years ago, it was very much a seller's market. Buyers were competing. They were trying so hard to get their offers accepted. It was seriously a crazy time in real estate. I mean, it was super hard to work and get your buyers the homes that they loved and fell in love with because there were so many other offers on it. So right now, that is not the case. It is honestly more of a buyer's market. So right now, as a buyer, you have a little bit more control. There are pricing dips typically during a recession. So you can take advantage of that and make sure that you get the lowest price possible. So here's what's next. Everybody's always talking about the interest rates and, oh, Glena, but they're so high right now. And here's my argument for that. First off, if you are renting, newsflash, you're paying 100% interest. So there's that. If you're not renting and you're just looking to move or whatever, if it's something that's like holding your life back, then of course make that decision. Obviously, if you have a better interest rate where you're at, maybe it would be better to wait. Maybe it wouldn't. That's the thing about interest rates, is it's a gamble. You truthfully do not know what the interest rates are going to do. There's of course ways to try to predict the trends and certain things, but there's just unfortunately no way to know. There's no crystal ball that will tell us, oh yes, by next summer they're going to go down and it's going to be great and you could buy a house then. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing that. So what I suggest to everyone is buy the house that you love, make the move or whatever you need to do that's going to make you happy as a person, and refinance later. It's not a big deal. And like I said, if you're renting, you're already paying 100% interest anyway. Kind of circling back to what I started with, in a buyer's market, you're going to have more negotiation power. So not just as far as the pricing goes, you're going to have negotiation. Maybe you want the appliances that's in the home. Maybe you want them to help you pay for the closing costs. Everything is negotiable in a real estate contract. So in this typical economy that we're dealing with right now, you're going to have more room as a buyer for negotiations than you would in a thriving market. Maybe you've been eyeballing a house, or there's something and you're like, oh, but I wish they would take 10,000 less, or I wish this, or I wish that. You truthfully never know until you try. So in this market, in this economy, I would definitely suggest just throwing it out there, throw out the offers, because again, you really never know. And we are in a buyer's market right now, so you just might get your offer accepted. So you would think this one isn't automatic, but some people don't realize, but it is an investment. So rather you're in a bad economy, a good economy, you always need investments. You need assets. You need long-term financial things that is going to help you and your family get set up for success in the future and to leave success for the generations to follow. With it being a real estate investment, you are going to most likely see appreciation in that home. So the great thing is, even though we are maybe in a down economy right now, if you do go ahead and make that purchase, as time goes on, things will get better, things will get worse, but you will have your investment and your asset that you can hang on to through all of the hard times. Honestly, that brings me to my final point, which having that asset is going to give you such a sense of pride and security, especially during a recession, during a bad economy. Owning a home, knowing that you have home ownership no matter what happens, is seriously just, it's an amazing feeling, and it's something that will give you a sense of security in such a chaotic world. So if you have any questions about anything that I just talked about, or if you would like to discuss how you can become a homeowner today, I would love to chat with you. I will get you on the path to home ownership as quickly as we can possibly get there. I have been known to have keys in hand within 21 days from first meeting somebody. So that means if you reach out and contact me from this video today, you could potentially be moving into your dream home within 3 weeks or less. Not a guarantee, but you never know. You can't find out until you click below, send me a message, subscribe, or give me a call. Thanks so much for watching.